Ricky, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Congrats on the movie.
Thank you very much.
Was there sort of a pressure on you to come back and be David Brent, the one that we all know and loved from the past?
No pressure. You know, I didn't have to do it. And it was a sort of an evolution. It was a gradual process. I brought him back briefly for a comic relief sketch in 2013, 10-year anniversary of The Office. And then I did a new song. Then I realised I had a few songs actually for David Brent, some we didn't use, and then I did a few gigs, which were just for fun. Yeah. And I got hooked. And thinking in the gigs, I had to sort of justify why he had this great band, you know. And I thought, oh, he's paying for it. They're session musicians. Yeah. And that's when, of course, now he's going to cash in his pension, and he wants to be famous, and he's going to pay for it. And that was the nub of the idea. And
we know that David obviously wants to be a rock star, but at the moment he sort of is in a mundane existence in his life in terms of his career. Yeah. You were obviously very successful, but had you not made it, did you have a fallback? Was there a plan B all along? If you hadn't got where you wanted to go, what would you be now?
My fallback was always my plan A and B and C. It was always have fun every single day. Yeah. Whatever you're doing, you know. Even if the job wasn't exciting, I wasn't very well paid, I just had fun every day. I was happy. I was never sitting around going, I need to be a millionaire. I need to win awards. I need to be a comedian. I need to be famous. I just thought, I need to pay the rent and have a beer and have friends. That was it. Yeah. And again, I sort of fell into this. I got a job on a local radio station. I was going on air and being stupid. And then I got the 11 o'clock show, and I worked in an office for 10 years, and that turned out to be lucrative. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Write about what you know. So I was always creative, and I was always an idiot. I just wasn't getting paid for
it. Can I please ask you about this photograph? Yeah. What's going on?
What's going on there is a 20-year-old who hadn't discovered pizza yet. That's what's going on there.
And I think you look very like an Irish singer.
Okay, so is this going to be a double whammy? Yeah. Who's the Irish singer? Nolan's?
Not quite.
Right.
I think you look like a young Daniel O'Donnell.
Why has he got his shirt off?
I know.
Why is he... They've gone, okay, Daniel, he's going, oh, wait a minute. Right, now take the picture.
Yeah. He's an icon in Ireland, so it's a compliment.
Just casual as well. He said, what are you going to do with your hands? I'm going to pop them in my jeans. I'm just going to pop them... Well, at least they're in the pockets and not down the front.
Yeah, that's very true.
He's done well there.
Any plans to come to Ireland?
Yeah, I've been there a few times, actually. I think I played there on 3 of my tours. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I definitely want to go there with my new stand-up tour, Humanity, maybe next year. And I'd love to play there as David Brent as well.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Where are you from, Dublin?
I'm from Clare, but I live in Dublin.
Yeah. I've only been to Dublin, actually, to be fair. I haven't
travelled around.
Toured.
Well, you must see the rest of it, so.
That's the main one, isn't it, Dublin?
I suppose. It's the hub. Can't forget about the rest, though.
It's tiny, isn't it, the population?
Yeah, in comparison to England, yeah.
What is it, like?
3 million.
And how many in Dublin?
Probably about 1.5. I'm probably
Really?
Wrong. Yeah.
So half the population
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's
I'll
fun.
go there then. Yeah. Everyone can come there. I'll just do one big gig in Dublin.
The 3 Arena. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure.
My pleasure. Thank you.